Welcome as we begin a new sermon series, An Unexpected Truth. I've been thinking a lot about leading during a pandemic and would that there had been a book that we studied at seminary that would help us know how to lead during a pandemic. So, of course, I did the next best thing. I Googled it. How to lead during a pandemic. Lo and behold, there are 700 million articles or books or various topics that share how to lead during a pandemic. Well, that was a little overwhelming. And so I narrowed my search down a little bit. How to lead a church during a pandemic. Well, that did bring it down quite a bit. There's only 39 million things written on how to lead a church during a pandemic. And so, of course, my mind was just boggled. It's almost like a juggler who is juggling the maximum number of balls that they can juggle, and somebody then throws one more in. And when they throw that one more in, everything falls down. You see, that's what happens when I believe that I can lead during a pandemic. When I believe that my thoughts and my reactions and my responses are what are the most important. Because sometimes I forget that Jesus is the one who's leading during a pandemic. I think of when Jesus says, "And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." You see, that's what I need right now is freedom. Not freedom from any war or freedom from any dissension or freedom from, what I need is freedom from maybe let's call it a lack of faith. I need to be freed from this idea that I'm doing it all. I'm always reminded of this. What's in the middle of sin? Tell me, spell out the word sin. And then tell me what's in the middle of sin. I am in the middle of sin when I believe I am the one leading. And so it is with great humility that I'm reminded that Jesus is the one who's leading during a pandemic, that God is in charge. And that it doesn't matter how many articles are written, it's that I maintain a relationship with Jesus Christ. You see, that's something that should be expected. I claim to be a follower of Jesus, and I should expect that Jesus is with me. But in my humanness, I forget. And so the unexpected truth for me is the joy in knowing that Jesus is in charge. The unexpected truth for me is knowing that Jesus still died on the cross and was raised again, so that we might be who God needs us to be in this world, God's servants, so that others might come to know Jesus Christ as well, might come to know the unexpected truth that they're not alone in this world. Even when we feel alone, and I will tell you, I am going to be quite vulnerable and quite honest with you. I have felt sometimes very alone in this world during this pandemic. I have felt less than in this pandemic. But then I remember my relationship. Then I remember whose I am. And when I remember whose I am, the unexpected truth comes back to me once again, that Jesus Christ is with me daily, every minute of the day. That Jesus Christ is with me, carrying me through, helping me juggle. And when more balls are thrown my way, Jesus is there helping to pick them up and carry the load. So thank you, Jesus, for helping me to lead during a pandemic, for helping me to feel like when I'm not enough that I am, and for helping me to know that there are many others out there who need your word of truth, who need to hear from us the unexpected truth of the graciousness of Jesus Christ every day.